Alright guys, I'm going to break down my simple back routine. This is what I normally do most weeks in the gym. Now my focus currently is really just building as much width as possible, really going for that classic look as opposed to the thick look. Now there are a few exercises that I'm going to do that do focus on thickness, but this is primarily how to build that wide V taper. Alright, we're going to get right into it. So the first exercise that I do is the wide grip pull-up. Now the key principles for me, I like to go all the way down and as high up as I can. So full range of motion here, really getting that lat engaged. I also keep my thumb over the bar, and this helps me to focus on building grip strength. Now in between each set, I'm always stretching my back like this. That just helps stimulate growth. The next exercise that I'm going with is going to be the close grip sternum pull-ups. Now this thing is killer. You're going all the way down, of course, full range of motion, all the way up. You're getting that chest as close to the bar as you can. And that's going to just work that entire back and really give you that Christmas tree in the middle as well. Here I'm stretching a little bit right before I get into the classic dumbbell pullovers. This is actually one of my favorite back exercises because it works the entire back. And each one of these exercises I always do until failure, so I don't really have a particular rep range. Now let's say if you're new, it's good to aim for anywhere between 10 to 15 reps, maybe even 20 if you're hardcore. We're going right into the lat push-down. Now as you can see, I'm doing these on the ground, and that's just because I'm 6'3" and I have really long arms, so this just allows me to get that full range of motion so I can fully follow through with the movement. You can also do these standing up, and sometimes I will do them standing up if I have access to the right equipment. Next up, we're going to lower back. So we are doing the T-bar rows. I'll either do these or I'll do like dumbbell rows. So I'll go back and forth between those two, but for the video, we just went with the T-bar row. Same thing, full range of motion, arms all the way down, coming up, squeezing at the top, releasing very slowly, making sure everything is controlled. Next up here, I'm using the rope for the seated rows. I'm going to do about 4 sets of these. And I don't know if you can see in the video, but I'm actually holding the 2 little balls at the end of the rope. This really helps me with my grip strength. It's very difficult. You don't have to do that, but that's just what I personally do to make the exercise more challenging. And here's a little pose. That's it for my back workout.